Actor Anton Yelchin from Star Trek fame was found dead after his car rolled over onto him as he was apparently checking his mail. Now, he was driving a Jeep Grand Cherokee that was recalled, and the way that he died is still being investigated, but apparently he had put his car into neutral on his very steep driveway, and as he got out of his vehicle and walked toward his gate, that was when the car rolled over and pinned him up against the gate. Now, the car was recalled, but it's unclear whether or not he took it in so they could change the faulty shifts. So starting in 2014, Fiat Chrysler, which owns Jeep, began utilizing an untraditional style of shifter in some of its vehicles. Unlike the shifters we all know, which can be pushed or pulled to set the car into the desired gear, Jeep's new shifter tilts backwards or forwards and then springs back to its original location. So what happens is sometimes people will have the car in neutral without realizing it. They'll think that it's in park, and then they'll get out of the car and it'll roll. And some are suspecting that that's what happened in this tragic case.
If you put it in a movie, people wouldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
If the freakish way that this poor guy died. Like, your car rolls back because of this one weird defect in it, traps you against a brick wall, basically, and kills you. Like, you'd be like, no, come on, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And look, freakish things happen to people all the time, but they're just usually not famous. Mm-hmm. In this case, he's a well-known actor, obviously in many, many movies, not just Star Trek. Mm-hmm. And so now people find out about it. So, look, obviously they recalled it. We'll have to find out if that's exactly why it happened. If you're Jeep, not good news for you. Obviously, much more importantly, for Yelchin and his family, terrible, tragic news.
I mean, can you imagine being, a family member or friend? The death was tragic. The way his family or his friends found him was also tragic. It was around 11 p.m. when he was supposed to be, at work, actually, for something that he was working on. And when he didn't show up, some of his friends and colleagues went to his home around 1 a.m, and that's when they found his body. And TMZ recently just released photos of the gate, and you can see that there's a huge dent in it, which shows, the impact of the vehicle as it rolled over and pinned him against the gate.
Look, I know we talk about this from time to time, but you got to really enjoy every day. He had no idea when he woke up that day that this would happen.